What's up, YouTube? So this is a video to demonstrate. I wanted to show to the people who just get into this kind of music production, which involves sampling and hardware or software, you know, sequence of samplers. This is your basic hip-hop sort of sampling setup that a lot of people employ because it works really well. It's simple, streamlined. You got your mixer. This could be a mixing board for like recording purposes, or it could be DJ mixer such as this. This is a battle style DJ mixer. So what makes this cool is you could put multiple sources, multiple inputs, so audio coming from multiple sources into this, you know, and mix it up. So I have my turntable plugged into channel 1. So here I could just EQ it. These are my highs, my mids, my lows. So you kind of hear what you could sample just the bass line. It's almost like a filter. You know, your sound. And then channel 2 is my MPC. So what this and this has multiple outputs too. So basically, one output, a master output, is going to my speakers, so I can hear what's going on. And the secondary output, which is a record out, or it could be labeled something else, it doesn't matter, is going to the input, the sampling input on my MPC. And this could be your computer, your keyboard, your sound card, whatever it is that you're using to record audio into the sample. And the output is of the MPC is obviously going into channel 1 of the mixer. So what this allows me to do is basically listen to records. And the advantage to a turntable is there are many advantages, but the main one I want to focus on here is the pitch control. You can play it at 45 RPM or 33, and you could hear it, like say if you hear something and you're like, that sounds pretty dope, but I wonder, you know, you like, I wonder if what that would sound like slowed down. You could do it right there, live. You don't need to, you know, record it and bring it into your, you know, thing and then pitch it up and down. You could just do it immediately and get immediate feedback. So that's a huge advantage, I think. And also, which usually brings me to my next point. Once you got your sound that you found your sample, you can record it right into the MPC. You can rewind it, put it into the MPC, put it on the pad, do whatever, do your sample chops, whatever. You got your beat, and now when you want to add stuff to it, you want to layer other sounds on top of it, you grab another record or whatever, or the same record, whatever the case may be, and you could actually play, since this is a mixer which mixes both of these sources of audio together. Now I could play the record over my beat. So the idea is, when you're layering your beats, so you got your main groove going on, or you got your drums or whatever, and now you want to find another sample to go over it, you could play both of these over each other, and you could pitch this up and down till you find, you know, something that works, and then, you know, you go back to mode record, and you sample that next sound into here, boom, put on the pad, and now you got both of those. And also, another cool trick is if you're a DJ and you have a lot of 12 inches, a lot of time 12 inches of singles, I don't know if they come out anymore, but back in the day, I used to DJ, so I had a bunch of 12 inches. And a lot of times the singles, 12 inches, would come with a cappella of the song. So once you make your beat, what's pretty awesome is actually you could throw an acapella on the record player on your turntable, sync it up, and you could see how a rap, especially like it could be like an MC that you really like some famous dude or whatever, somebody that you really like, rapping over your beat live, and you could pitch it up and down so it syncs up with the tempo. So those are some of the some of the many advantages of this setup, and it's also it doesn't have to be a fancy turntable. This is a DJ turntable. It doesn't have to be. This is direct drive, so this is sort of like a Technique 1200, which I have here also. But this is I prefer this one because the pitch goes like, I think it's a 50% up and down, so it gives you a wider range of pitch to work with. And it's, in terms of the motor, it's the same as a 1200. So yeah, but these could be any kind of turntable. I used to use that Newmark portable joint, which was cool. It was fine. It was, or anything. Could be your grandma's old turntable that got left in the attic for 20 years. Pull it out. As long as it's got a headphone jack or whatever, RCA out, you could use that. You could plug that right into the mixer. And that's pretty much it. I hope you found this helpful. Any questions? I welcome all comments, questions. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Peace.